those are going fast. Okay. Another great item from Hoover. This is another incredible brand. I'm sorry, Honeywell. Thank you. Switch my cards around. all these H's. This is Honeywell, and this is one of their #1 best-selling air filtration systems they've offered across the country. There are rave reviews on just about every single website, blog, electronic retailer I could find. This is the Honeywell air purifier that everybody loves. It's called QuietClean, and it's here at an HSN price of $159.95. We have free shipping and handling. We also are offering free flex pay. Those are less than $32 a month, because you might be vacuuming with your new Hoover. You might be mopping. You might be dusting, but maybe your air doesn't smell as fresh as you think it should. Well, this air purifier is going to pull all the room's air into the system. It's gonna recirculate it. And it's gonna recirculate it, and all you're gonna have coming out is beautiful, fresh, clean air. It's brilliant how it works. I'm gonna take you through some of the technical stuff, but for this price, to get a full-size room air purifier, it's a really great value. Captures all the dust, the pollen, the pet hair, the pet dander. There's lint in the air. It could be smoke. You know, a lot of us have a smoker that's in the home, or maybe you have a smoker in the building. Maybe it's a neighbor, and you can still smell the smoke in your apartment. These are microns. Look at how small those smoke particles are. Look at how small the pet dander is. Then you have dust, and then you have pollen, which is bigger in comparison, and then you have a human hair. All of those particles are so small. You need a Honeywell to remove those from the air. It's called the IFD technology filter. This is what's so cool about it. It electrostatically, think about that, electrostatically charges the air, and then it captures all those microscopic particles. So it sends out a charge that attracts all those particles to it. It has a permanent washable filter, so you're not buying new filters. You just rinse it out every once in a while. And the best part is it's so quiet. If you like just a little white noise, just a little hum, a little purr, that's all you hear from this air purifier. It's a sleek, modern, contemporary design. Doesn't take up a lot of room in the house. The height is gonna be about 28 inches high. Only is about 9 inches across the bottom. So if you have room for, a box of Kleenex, you've got room for Honeywell. It's also really easy to use. It's got several different settings. The fan is also nice, because even if you're not necessarily worried about purifying the air, it also recirculates the air. It cools off the room at the same time. This is how effective it is. 3-step filtration system captures up to 99% of airborne pollutants, 3 microns or larger. It actually pulls the room air into the unit. It circulates and filters the air every 12 minutes. Every 12 minutes, you're filtering and purifying the air in the room. That's 4 times an hour. If you have kids, if you have pets, if you have allergies, if you have sensitivities, or if there's just a lot going on, whether it's indoors or outdoors, whether it's smoke, whether it's pollution, or whether you just cooked a salmon for dinner. I mean, do you ever notice how you just can't get rid of that salmon smell? Odors can be very pesky. They can linger in the air no matter how much you vacuum, how much you dust, or how much you spray all these chemicals around. This is a 3-step filtration system. So if it's pet odors, food allergies, if you've got a stuffy apartment, or it just smells like smoke, or you're just worried that you live in a really polluted city. I lived in New York City. Do you know what happens when you leave your window open in New York City? There's like a layer of black dust on your windowsill every single day. That's just what's out there in the city. So think about keeping the air in your home as pure and as clean as you can. We've got an HSN price. Only at HSN do we have these 5 flex payments, so you can space your payments out over the next 5 months. Those are as low as $32 a month. And then we're gonna ship it to you with free shipping and handling. It's a phenomenal value. It's also one of our all-time #1 bestsellers, not only here, but around the country. So this is their go-to. This is one of their most iconic, one of their most beloved air purifiers. It's everything you need. Recirculates all the air in the room every 12 minutes. If we would have turned this on before the show, we would have already circulated the air in the studio twice over. How cool would that be? Maybe it would warm up the studio. Well, okay. It doesn't actually warm the air. No, actually, I'm pretty comfortable tonight. Thank you. Thanks for asking. I hate to think what that jewelry studio is going to feel like in a few minutes. All right, so that's our Honeywell. That's 10 faves. It's 501-280. And again, all you do is plug it in and you're good to go. There's another presentation at noon, but that's always popular. And if you're even just thinking about getting an air purifier,